here today in Ontario, California, and we have the pleasure of interviewing Lena Pulido. And she is a person who has got a hold of this book called Goof Proof Health, and it's made a significant impact in her life. And Lena, tell us your story, how that day occurred 3 weeks ago, August 2012, in a Walmart in Indio, California. Again, that's in the Coachella Valley or the Palm Springs area. And Lena is a mother of 4 kids, and there's one at home, a 10-year-old. So you were at Walmart with your son, probably doing some school shopping. And tell us that experience of how you met Jim and came in contact with this book, Goof Proof Health.
Yes, we were at Walmart and standing in the checkout line, and me and my son were talking, and he was telling me how he was hot. You know, it gets hot out here, and he was hot, and we were thirsty. And the gentleman, little did I know that Jim Boland, co-author of the book Goof Proof Health, was standing right behind us, and we just started talking, having a conversation. He was telling me the importance of drinking water with sugar and salt in it, and so we just couldn't stop talking after that. We kept talking. We're out in the parking lot talking, and I got a book from him and started reading the book.
Okay, so a casual introduction in a line at a grocery store. And Jim didn't know your health history. Jim didn't know you from Adam. And tell us, for our audiences, kind of some health challenges that you were facing with.
I had many health challenges. My biggest one was that I was diabetic. I was taking insulin. I was taking metformin, Januvia. I was taking pills and the shots every day to just maintain my blood sugar level. And even then, my numbers were anywhere from 215 to 305. So they were really, really high. And I was just feeling really tired, really out of it. I couldn't even, do much. My whole day, I could only do 1 or 2 things, and then that was it, because my diabetes was so severely bad.
So that day at Walmart, now you came in contact with this book, and folks, I want to show you, she has become a student of this book. It is marked with color pens. She has taken different color highlight markers and have made notes, and you've really become a student, it seems like, of Goof Proof Health. And I want to give you this book and describe to me, it's been 3 weeks now, how much time you spent with it and incorporated it in kind of your journey over the last 3 weeks.
I read it almost every day, and even if I've already read a chapter, I go back and I just read on the importance of drinking water, what sugar does for the body, what salt does for the body, why we need it, and how it makes our bodies work better.
So now give us a snapshot for our audiences how you're feeling now. Before 1 or 2 things, that's all you could do in a day, and then you had to either lay down or rest. You look pretty vibrant and alive here in front of me, but tell us how you're doing now.
Thank you, David. Yes, I am doing so much better. I have more energy now. I've joined a gym, and this is all within a short time span that we're talking about here. But before, even 3 weeks ago, I was just in the house, in bed. I have a staircase inside my unit, and I had to hold on to the rail and just climb up one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. And that was just so hard for me. And I was just really, really sad, because I'm 53 and I'm thinking this is still too young to be walking, and my mobility was almost like someone who was 80 years old, and I couldn't understand it. But now I have energy. I feel so alive and rejuvenated. I walk every day. I'm walking 2 miles a day at the gym on the treadmill, and I love it. I feel good, because my numbers now are I checked it last night. It was 96. Never.
And these are your diabetic blood sugar levels, correct?
I'm sorry. Yes, it is for diabetes. My blood sugar readings last night was 96, under 100, where it used to be up in the 200-300s, and it was 96. And I am just so happy, because I couldn't believe, how could this be with just the sugar, the salt, the water? It's made my diabetes go away.
Well, that's exciting, and we want to check back with you and track your progress. But to any of you out there watching who are suffering from diabetes, arthritis, depression, I think we have here an example of when your body comes in balance, you can see how vibrant Lena is just 3 weeks incorporating this hydration protocol. So, Lena, thank you for letting us interview you today. And we also want to track the progress of your son, who's also incorporating the process. And for all of you to learn about this book, Lena, show us here. It's Goof Proof Health, and we'll be bringing you more interviews and more stories of how this book and the research that is in it is affecting people's lives. Thank you.